What's up, guys? Young Karth here, and today I've got kind of a cool video for you. As you can read by the title, Karthus was played at Worlds 2022. Now, if you've been keeping up with Worlds, some of you actually probably do know this game, and that something kind of cool happens at the end of it. Now, what's going to be cool about the video here is you can react to it as I react to it, because I have not watched this game yet. It's going to be my first time taking a glance at this. GAM versus TES, and we've got Levi is going to be locking in Karthus jungle. Now, as you know, I'm a Karthus ADC player, a Karthus mid player. I played support in top 2. The only role that I really don't play it actively is jungle. Now, with that being said, I do understand the basics of Karthus jungle and what it is and all that kind of stuff. I'm just not an insanely good jungle player. But I wanted to kind of take a look at this video. We can kind of analyze the team fights in the game and his pathing, his early game, late, all that kind of stuff. What runes he takes. Does he opt for Dark Harvest, or does he go with the first strike Karthus page? We're going to be taking a look at all that, guys, and you guys just chill, relax. It's going to be like you're watching a video with young Karth. Gonna crack open our soda here and just enjoy. If you guys are new here, or if you're around a normal, make sure you like, make sure you comment below, and make sure you subscribe if you're new. It's free. I put out a lot of good Karthus content and also educational content in general. So let's take a look at what we're doing here. Get into it.
Usually at Worlds, there is like one LPL team that people will sacrifice towards groups that has some
I want to see what the reaction
collapse.
is when
But
they
here,
pick Karthus.
Top have a chance to correct their routing. And the
These
analysts
guys
that
are
seem
in like
they
tiers
believe in
when
them.
Karthus
One
is
of the big
selected.
mistakes I think GAM made in the first game, they gave over the Yumi, which is banned out this time, but they also gave over Knight's Ari, which
Damn.
was most played all of summer.
Hey,
Absolutely destroyed them on it. This time around though, Jackie Love and Mark instantly going with the Lucian Nami and Enter, and we get a Karthus! Yay!
Okay.
So you guys all cheer. I actually hate jungle Karthus as a jungler because it's just turbo farm mode.
Yeah.
Great. Spamming R.
Great.
Alright, we'll see if he goes first strike and does the spam R for
So the
first strike.
crowd
But
actually
he's
kind of got
just-
behind it a little bit.
Excuse for not ganking for my lanes. Oh, sorry, bro. I'm scaling.
Oh, look at this. Well, if TS lock this in, then top are not scaling. Top are smashing. Oh, top wants to smash this game early, all right.
Yeah. So
Plus Renekton here already
that's
instantly.
why a lot of people don't like Karthus in pro play, and it's really never picked, is because Karthus jungle is kind of like a perma farm, kind of like not a solo carry jungler, but he kind of is. And I'm sure, as you guys know, in pro play, it's a lot different than solo queue. So like, the jungle role in solo queue is broken in my personal opinion. Like right now, it's really good. It's disgusting. It's just so much impact. But in these pro play games, it always seems like the junglers aren't doing any damage. They're just kind of playing for the team and for the lanes. Like they're wasting all their resources just to get lanes ahead. And I mean, that's fair. That's how it kind of should be. And in pro play, junglers are kind of like the second support, in my personal opinion. But Karthus isn't a support character. I mean, in solo queue, sometimes in higher elos, Karthus can kind of be team reliant. But in the jungle, he's pretty self-reliant, and he doesn't really play for the team. He farms and he hits level 6 and just looks to get an ult. We're gonna see what rune that he ends up taking this game. All right. So Karthus' team comp.
Yeah, and I think the reason is because they have the Renekton. They're like, that's one of the good matchups. They will probably.
I kind of like GAM's
It's a
come
Silas.
better here.
Played as Ari.
You see the
Last
Callista
time,
Renata in
Knight
other
smashed them
Worlds
with the
games,
Ari. He
like
got
the
resets with
finals,
the
for
Yuumi on
instance.
top of him.
I
Blasted
believe
GAM almost single-handedly.
that DRX played a game of Callista Renata. So it's a pretty good combination. Getting kind of hype, everyone's getting kind of hype.
If someone does step out of line, is really hard. On the flip side, I actually love the GAM composition.
I mean, they have the Lucian Nami,
both the amount of diversity and damage that they have, their later team fights, and the fact that they have a Renata against what is effectively a lot of short-range characters on the other hand.
Yeah.
There is an angle there. The problem is the early game for GAM have not been very good, and I expect that to continue looking at the top.
yeah,
of the draft.
that's the only issue that they're going to have if they can't get through the early game.
Levi is going to be trying to power clear. I think you can do 6 camps in under 3:15 if you're doing it pretty well.
Now here's the
How
thing.
do we get to actually watch him do the early clear? There's a bunch of like nerdy. There's some
Well,
nerdy.
That's set mid? I guess that's set mid, huh? So set mid versus Ari. Ari should realistically have Prio there, and Graves obviously is a very early game jungler. Now, I'd be interested to see if we're taking Flash on Karthus here, actually. Because Graves is going to be walking in for sure and trying to make some aggressive plays here. I'm going to be very interested to see what Summoner spell Karthus whips out here. I'm going to be interested to see what Summoner spell and Rune do we have for Karthus here.
TES themselves, of course, would love the chance at first in the group. Still fighting for that.
Let's get into it here. Here we go.
All right, let's see if there is another one of
Karthus takes Flash, and he opts for first strike. So what you should know about first strike over Dark Harvest is Karthus is looking to be a CDR ult bot this game. Look at that, he picks the best skin too. Levi is just a G, man. Picking the new Pentakill skin. If you guys don't have a Karthus skin and you're looking to pick one up, pick up the new Pentakill skin, dude. It's just sick. It should Loki, and I've said this before, it should be Karthus's just base model. Don't get me wrong, Karthus base model is good, but the Pentakill skin is just really nuts, dude.
Because the Silas into the set, definitely a really rough matchup early on, but Ari a much easier time at punishing.
Speaking of the Ari first strike,
all right,
as well, it's a range melee matchup.
Here we go.
So able to pretty easily get the harass on cooldown and get some ult out of it, can farm the lane itself.
Now, guys, I'm not the YouTube video here. If you're wondering, it's not going to be a full 50-minute game. I believe it's literally a 45-minute game, by the way. I'm going to watch crucial parts of the game, and then I'll be skipping around to, you know, some parts where more action is happening, so we can kind of see what's going on. This is level 1 sided on Callista Renata. However, once level 2 and 3 hit, Lucian Nami should be pretty much tearing that up, I would guess. Whoa.
But they're going to get Jackal to cleanse, get away.
Big thing here is, even if you don't get the kill, as long as GAM have priority,
That's
they can ensure that at the very least,
really strange flash, dude.
To get a full clear off. We can see the same thing from Katie, who has been aggressively using his health bar in an attempt to make sure that
Are they just pushing that to make sure that they have Prow for Karthus? I feel like that's why they made that play. Trying to be aggressive to get Prow for Karthus.
Accelerate the pace of the game.
On 5 camps already, onto the Krugs as it is. We'll see when the 24 CS mark hits. That's when he's gotten the full clear done. So big Krug, middle Krug, dying pretty soon. I just want another timer. That's the part that matters to me. He's at 22.
Oh.
He's at 22. 301.
One more.
302. 302. 302 for the full clear on the jungle.
302. Full clear. Karthus.
He's too early.
You get a trinket ward down.
That's nice.
Get to queue for a control ward.
You better be early if you're playing
he saves second, I know, and he saves second spice.
And he gets the scuttle in front of Graves. Graves is a cuckold, I mean. Alright, let's see. Graves for sure cuckold. He had to watch as Mr. Theus takes it. He has W, he has W, he's literally fine.
And actually hit the minion. Knight was still to catch me next to him when he put the charm down. So
Did he have to flash
He's
there?
out both summoners now.
Yeah,
Did
means
he?
a lot
Did he
here,
have to
though.
fly? He might have not had W on cooldown.
No flash, no ghost. Both summoners blown for Katie, so very vulnerable to more passes. And
As you guys are watching, you can kind of make like a list on a comment for me below, like what you think about the stages of the game, so I can kind of get some discussion going in the comments. Like whenever I say something like, did he need to flash there? You can just tell me in the comments what you think.
This is also not the set support that we saw in the previous game, who is running Hex Flash, who's going for the utility tree. Instead, he is going for a much more aggressive Broly style, has the Conqueror, has Resolve as well. But as a result, does mean that the loss of your Flash actually gonna hurt way more than we saw in the previous game. Levi now heading towards his second.
This will be kind of like a less edited video, guys, because I'm wanting this to kind of feel like just a casual experience between me and you, like a reactionary video. And if you guys end up liking this kind of video, like the more casual video where you can have discourse with me in the comments and kind of keep a tab going like we're watching it together, let me know and we can react to other league content.
Oh yeah. I mean, they've got an aggro bot lane, right?
I can do more coaching style videos as well. They would be in kind of this fashion and format as well.
To their jungle carry style. Feed the jungle as much as possible. Levi gonna be no exception this game. Graves though, opted that reset because he did the kind of skip Krugs at the beginning, did a late first clear on Krugs, bounces off of Grompier.
Karthus up 10 CS. XP in level. Mr. Theus is number 3 right now. Now he's 2. If you're playing Karthus jungle, you're going to want to be 1 or 2 on that list pretty much for the first 20 minutes of the game. 100%.
Also means that in any subsequent skirmish, Knight's charm holds a much bigger threat as
and once he gets level 6 here and we can kind of see what's happening in this game, I'll skip around a little bit, but I want to see everything up until the level 6, because I want to see what Karthus decides to do.
He's level 6. He's done it.
Yep. All right. Will there be a fight is the question. Back in the base for his next bit of the items. 55.
I think that's the thing that everyone kind of attributes Karthus to.
Oh, the play out of Katie. There we go. Gets the ulti. Has a shield available soon, but the charm's going to land from Knight. And can they kill him? They've got the ability to flash follow. The ult could be enough anyway. When's the shield come down, if at all? You even got a Navi coming around. First blood is in.
That's the thing that everyone kind of attributes Karthus to, is just power farming until 6. Like, it's kind of funny. People are always saying that Karthus is just a press art champ. Here we go, Mr. Theus. They don't know Karthus is here. 1 Q miss. Doesn't miss that. 2 Qs hit. The flash in there, baby. Okay. Mr. Theus getting his shit in there, baby. Letting that shit bop. Nice, dude. I think Karthus has a big ass wiener for that one, Bobby. Yeah. Good shots, well played, dude. About as well played as you can get. Get a little replay on that. Yeah. Boom. Missed 1. Hit 2. Hit 3. Hit 4. Hit 5. Hit 6. Missed 2 only there. Missed 2. That's very respectable. I always say Karthus is a pretty cool champion in teamfights, guys, because there's 3 stages of Karthus. 3 stages that the enemy has to worry about when you're playing Karthus. Number 1, when you're alive, your Qs are shredding them. If you hit isolated Qs and you have your E on, and you can use your W, you're always useful. 2, when you die, you get to do it all again for a small window period of time. So they have to worry about where you're dying. They have to worry about dodging things and being in your E. They have to be wary of that. And then 3, your ult right before you die, just a massive burst of damage. I mean, there's just so many layers to Karthus, dude. That's why he's just such a fun champion to pilot, because you're always useful. And he's a fun champ to watch. I mean, who doesn't like watching an R do someone's entire health bar? It's just entertaining, in my personal opinion. Karthus is here. Wait a minute. Oh, I needed it. He needed to dodge that. Yeah, Mr. Deuce, pick that up, baby. As it should.
Levi getting accelerated in this game is an unavoidable source of damage
Yep.
that you don't really want to itemize for, and I'm loving that Top
You
is
don't.
playing
You
aggressive
don't.
in
You
their
want. You
game
don't want to be
to
forced to go
generate
Maul,
much
even though
with the
Maul's an
amount of plates they
incredibly
pick up.
disgusting, broken
But you gotta walk that fine line.
item. Now,
And he had a dark seal as well, so 3 stacks now.
technically, Karthus
for Levi, so
is
Karthus ultimate here with the
solo
first strike is gonna
AP.
leave the burn
Now,
as
Renata
let's take a
does
look,
do
though.
AP
Again,
damage,
this was the
but
first
it's
time
not like
around.
it's enough for it to
Karthus,
actually
they
matter.
know they have the
I'm
flash
surprised
for the
they.
first time around. Able
Well,
to get on the
it's
other
pro
side of
play.
Mark, dunk him back this time.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't draft kind of like a more AD-ish mid. I don't really know if Kiana is viable or not in pro play. Like something kind of like an engage bruiser or an assassin type mid, so they could have a little bit more hard AD and force them to build more AD into the Karthus. You want Karthus to be solo AP, and I mean he pretty much is, but the only real damage output, like DPS, is Callista, and Callista can kind of be inconsistent in that regard. Let me know what you guys think about that. You think they drafted well to pick Karthus? There you go, total gold, baby. That's what you like to see. Big Daddy Karthus in the lead. Big Daddy Thus in the lead, and that is what you like to see. Okay. Thus letting his shit rip. I don't know how I feel about that ult. They're not dabbing Ornn there ever, and Ornn's not killing them. So I feel like it's kind of a waste of an ult. But as the casters just said, he did take first strike. So the little extra gold that he's getting there, and just the ability to deal that damage and get that gold with first strike, is probably going to make him use his ult a bit more often. When you're playing Dark Harvest Karthus, you do have to be a little bit more conscientious about when you're ulting, because you need to get the Dark Harvest stacks with your ult, and you need to be getting value with your ult. First strike Karthus, you can kind of let it rip, I suppose. Alright, looks like something could potentially happen top here. Here comes Mr. Deuce. Yep, drops the W. It's 1. It's 2. It's 3. Misses 2.
Ultimately, Wayward does live. Summoner's down, ulti down.
Cross map play.
Yeah.
Oh no, I see Graves coming top.
Doesn't have a savior ulti.
Let's see what's gonna happen here. This could be bad.
Gonna be in danger, gonna flash for a bit of time. Gotta be careful, he's under the tower nearly.
Come on, baby.
Come
on, turn your E on, turn your E on. He hit the Qs. Making that play without ult. Now see.
Of Karthus ult coming down, but
oh my God.
Complete avoidance there from the play from top. So well
I
done.
feel like if he hadn't have used that Karthus ult, like I said earlier, that play would have been hard won. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it could have been played any better there. I think it could have been played better. See, there's the ult coming through. He's getting some gold, but once again, it's kind of wasting, in my personal opinion. I mean, I don't know how much value or the amount of gold that's getting obtained from that. Yeah, well, let's watch. He flashes the stun from Renekton, which I guess he has to do. Now, where I think he fucked up here, guys. Hold on.
Once they break
This is
the
what
end,
okay, on this flash, Ornn
good flash there from Lee.
needs to try and get on to Renekton, and Karthus
Comboed
is
initially, but
wasting Qs on Graves. He should, in my opinion, be using his Qs like that. He doesn't have much mana, so you want to make it count. So you want to turn on your E here and focus your last Qs onto the Renekton with the Ornn target Renekton. I think they can take him down and still get this guy's flash.
up against the wall.
Let me know in the
Can't able to
comments
get
what
the
you
bounce
guys
back.
think
The
about
E
this
flashes
play. I think it was
away. He
misplayed,
can deal the damage from
personally.
range, so no more Karthus Qs come through. Nobody in danger of dying to the ultimate. They get the kill, they get out.
Yeah, he stayed to fight
And I feel like he's using his ults poorly. I really do. So far, I feel like, except for the first ult, kind of been using them poorly, in my opinion. I've got another team fight breaking out here, guys. No Karthus ult here, which is gonna be interesting. I want to see how he plays this. Most likely he's gonna want to hit Renekton in the front line here. Renekton's coming in from the back, though. He's getting in there. Clean. Yeah, they just finished this for free.
The reset doesn't matter. The red stacks are there, and it's GAM fighting valiantly in the mid game.
That's so big.
Okay.
The extra resistances on top of what is already going to be a beefier GAM
Karthus with the 155 CS to Graves 194. That's kind of disappointing for Karthus jungle. He is the most fed on his team as far as kills and assists go. He has the highest kill participation. Kallista's very fed as well. The enemy team Ahri's huge. Graves huge. So what's going to happen here? Ahri's going to probably go Hourglass. Surely, right? Looks like Nami's got a little magic resist brewing. It looks like we got a little magic resist brewing for Graves. So they're not really committing any hard magic resist just yet.
They instantly get the pick, they instantly get the kill, and rewards them with an objective. That is their pathway back in. Here it is. They see him coming, but it's too late. Knight goes right at him, tries to dash through him.
And that guy gets absolutely annihilated there, dude. Knight just got
into the rest of the team.
Just got annihilated, bro.
And as a result, Wayward also doesn't have an angle, right? Without the Ahri gone, opting in closer.
Here, Topper just poking at them.
He doesn't need to sit there on the front. Wayward on the
Let's
wings.
fast forward that a little bit there. So Ahri Charm is down now.
Everyone is in the mid lane. Knight's gonna be okay. Attempts it, doesn't get much.
This is exactly where GAM don't want to fight. Look how many angles there are for top to attack.
Damn, Lucian let that shit pop.
Topper just poking at them.
It's gonna be really big damage to Katie. Yeah, it's gonna have to try to run away. Looks like Shrelia's gonna make for decent movements there as Levi waits in the wings.
Karthus playing really far back. Surprised he's not kind of zoning or using his W a little bit more aggressively.
Trying to force GAM into making a mistake. Zero vision available around this Baron. Gets spotted.
But that's now the only blue trinket on
Pushing mid in here.
TES get to knock down the ward and then go right for the Baron, and it means GAM has to play
Wayward.
Yep, Wayward's on the flank. So does Katie find anything useful?
Oh no.
Gets away from the bubble. They know the fight is there.
Oh
He's
no,
only
buddy.
ulted. Be careful, Style. He flashes
Okay,
out,
turn your
gets
E.
away. There's the dunk to buy some time, but
Need to
Katie
get in
gets
there,
the
but
backline.
okay.
Already almost in, and that might kill one. Renekton drops, but the health bar is so low that TES are
Damn, he
forced to
said
run
back the
away.
fuck
But
up,
is it
baby. He said back the
chaseable?
fuck up.
They could go
You
for
drop that
mid
shit
lane.
on their
Go
neck,
for
you can
Karthus
come and get a
lane.
W here.
Levi.
Yeah, Levi has his own flash to play it.
Ooh. This is risky. Tian is there.
Oh, I don't know about it.
Can do a lot of damage there.
I
Katie
flipped
only
that with
one
Graves
down for now.
here.
No Dunk Available has a flash for a stun play.
He does have flash. He can get a fat W in here.
Back in for Knight. Ulti list. The front line pretty tanky, but Style has almost nowhere to go. Has to walk on
This is
in.
bad.
But there's
Really bad.
They're hemmed in here in the health bars. They have so little to fight with. Shirley has to disengage, but Knight could find the
Ahri in the back.
Sidestepped by Katie. Flash to the wall.
Alright, they're out. They're out. They're out. Man, that could have been horrible.
Cam could have gone
They got really lucky there. Yeah, they just lose that. Ah, they can't. There's no way. No Karthus ult. We do have a TP coming in. Karthus is gonna have to end here if they stay on it.
They're looking
And
for
now.
extra kills, trying to get someone in a rotation. So in the end, nothing happens.
Well,
This is
something
a
happened. They burned all of the
pretty
tokens
exciting
here.
game,
Big cooldowns
to be
expended
completely
to
honest
make
with
the
you.
counter, start up on the Baron, pick on
Dude,
the
I thought
Wyvern at the
Renekton was
very
gonna hit
beginning.
like
He
just a
goes in with the big flank, tries to
disgusting
get
flash
lots of
in
the
there.
to the carries, but the flash from Styles,
Or
and
something.
then the instant
And
handshake
Renata
from BA
kind of saved
gets
it, to
him
be
off.
honest.
That ward is so
Renekton
important, 'cause
got
if that doesn't come
blown
through,
out.
maybe they get
Karthus
caught
had
off
some
guard, but
fat ass
Styles
damage
has
right
his
there.
finger on the
That's the
flash.
power of
And
the
then
first
this
strike
roll
Karthus.
right here
This
to
is
try
the
and
part
also
of the
turn
game
this into a
when
Baron,
it starts to
while the
get
entirety of top is standing in the ready, could have
kind of
backfired
bad for the
eventually.
enemy team with the
Again,
Karthus
nothing
ult.
left
If you
to
just
make the
if you can
turn
just let it
off the
bang.
Baron. So very
I want to see his
dangerous
items
to run a Baron
though.
when you don't have CC abilities to be able to chase people down and turn off it. Then they get poked here by Knight, and he dodges 2 flashes with his flash. So 2 for 1 there. Levi as well as Kiaya.
Oh, that's sick.
Basically a poke ult. Void might have been done.
That's sickening damage, dude.
Now that might make this Drake playable. Jacqueline gonna go for healing off of the Grom. But 6,000 health. Tiana's around. Can he fight it? Wayward puts the ulti on. Will there be an engage? They're gonna be zoned out.
Nice, Karthus with the smite, baby. Get in there. Get in there, W that shit. Missing some Qs there, buddy. There you go, there you go. Kite out, kite out, kite out. Oh, he's dead. W. I feel like kind of bad use there of the death passive. When you die in a group like that, you want to drop the W immediately. I think he had the cooldown. You want to drop the W immediately, and he could have fit in some extra Qs on those people that were kind of getting out to the side. Lucian, Nami. He's dead. He's dead. Okay, Callista. Are they dead though? Lucian's going over the wall. Oh no, he's not. And he would have had a big wiener if he went over the wall there with E. That was sick, dude. Alright. Something's gonna happen here in a minute. Gonna be another Baron force up here. I'm gonna assume Karthus is just gonna ult. With the first strike when the fight begins here. They don't. Do they realize that they're on it? There we go, baby. Look at the damage. Ooh. Half HP. We just can't lose the fight after we've just wasted Renata ult for free, dude. Yeah, we just wasted Renata ult for free.
That's all GAM's big ultimates, though. They only have the Callista and the set left.
Oh, that was nearly the charm. That nearly could have been.
Oh my god, that would have been GG if the charm hit, dude. Low key. Nami can only heal so much here. That's the thing with Karthus, dude. Like, you start out a fight with the ult, you do half people's health, and sometimes it still feels like your team can't do more. Feels like they should be able to do more sometimes. Lucian with a big ult. Lucian's hitting that shit with no draws on.
And now a summoner down. Not a lot of power left on this Karthus, actually. TES, I think, should feel very comfortable on this side of the map. Unless the Ornn can't be killed, unless the front line's too good for him. Tien cuts out the wave. Neither team can actually push. It's just the river.
Ornn is griefing, dude. Surely, right? It looked like he was kind of griefing there.
Katie almost has flash. He has ghost now as well.
Karthus is playing super reserved not to die, obviously, because he is the jungler. And if he dies, it can mean GG for these objectives. He can't just straight int like you can in solo queue and get value. He needs to kite the strike out with his ult. He's probably begging his team to wait for his ult. Ornn does live. Karthus is gonna need to start inting. Karthus needs to secure that and just start inting. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Dude, Karthus just fucked raw, dude. That was just low-key, almost a pentakill, dude. If his team could have done just a little bit more damage, Karthus would have fucked. Wow, dude. That was hype.
win a
This guy's
Worlds.
putting in some work on Karthus, dude.
Because with this setup, getting yourself the shield from that mountain soul. I just checked, this was previously to the fight. Levi was at approximately 900 gold from his first strike.
Here we go. JM back on it, baby.
Pretty sure it's
Karthus dead though. Wait, whoa. Karthus dead, boys. Relax. Come on, brother. Your jungler's in spawn.
Exactly, because Top Esports, despite all this, still have a gold lead. Bit deceptive due to the Ornn and due to the Mountain Soul, though.
And just you wait.
Yeah, there's not much. This might be a longer video, guys. I'm sorry, actually.
That is moments away.
There's just too many interesting parts in this game. It's a pretty fairly high kill game for pro play. And there's dancing around this Baron though, dude. Karthus no ult. I do repeat, Karthus has no ult. Uh-oh. Nope. Aaron's just climbed for free there. That's bad.
That's huge for TES to be able to get that off the map during that small cooldown window where Levi does not have ult. GAM, no.
Dude, look at this.
Karthus power.
Oh, I need to see if Karthus could have done some more damage here. I just need to see.
Look at the dunk.
He has to secure the Drake.
So Tien is too far away from Dragon.
And he was kind of stunned. Yeah, he did all he could, to be completely honest.
Into Renata ultimate, and then
Oh, God!
the ult comes in.
Just so satisfying looking from like that upshot like that, dude.
How can you not love that, Kobe? Look at that!
Yeah, look at that team fight damage, baby. That's gargantuan. Alright, hella damage though, bro.
I wish everyone could see Kobe's face. He's not happy.
Farming should not be ideal jungle gameplay.
So I do want to highlight though, with Top Esports,
Us and
getting
Kobe.
this Baron, there isn't a real
Karthus
window.
is
GAM
the ideal male specimen. Okay, I guess 1 for 1.
As I was saying,
In that
though,
situation with the Baron, to
Baron
just
being
trade it
taken,
off
Top
is
Esports
really
still
not that
have
bad.
pressure, and despite everything that
As a
has
fun
happened,
game, man, I wish you
without
could
a
see
decisive
more
team fight
Karthus in these
victory, a
games,
Baron or an
dude.
Elder Dragon,
I mean,
GAM
you
have
can
been
see
actually
the
been
value
able
that
to
it
break up
brings.
the
These
pace
team
of Top
fights are
Esports
just,
at
I
all.
mean,
And if the
he's the
Elder
only reason
Dragon,
they're
I'm
winning
sure
them.
it's gonna happen in a minute
Be
or
100%
two, is gonna
honest
come
with
to
you.
fruition and Top win that,
The
then
list
none of
is,
the compositional talk we've been talking about
listen,
matters even
Callista's
remotely.
fed, right? But like, she's low-key last hitting what Karthus is doing. I mean, that's good, but I'm just saying, Callista's not as useful as you may think that she is. That's a good cleanse. Oh my god, Karthus just got death cap online, dude. His next ult is going to... Yeah, look at his items. Void, Rabadon's, Shadow,
And we see
Leandri's
some
with the
IMR
first
being
strike.
minimized
He's huge.
just out
Game's
of
on
sheer
him.
necessity. Hexdrinker being
No
picked up
cap.
by Jekyll.
Game's on him.
Had such a good game on the
We're gonna see what he could do.
Neither team really able to break the other.
Setting level 16, 16, 14, 16, 13. They got double level 17s on the enemy team though, and Graves and Renekton.
Itemized and the stopwatch, so you've got a lot of counterplay.
Let's see what we can do here.
Being purchased by the Top Esports players preemptively, getting ready for the big fight. A minute and a half away.
3,000 gold, double what you get from Baron itself, earned from the Red Bull Baron power play. Looking pretty solid there. Honestly, the lead itself, the gold lead itself, I think is made up for the Mount.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll
It's
probably
pretty
just watch
close
out the rest
overall.
here.
These are
Yeah.
about the same numbers, especially when you're buying things like Season Knight on the backside playing for Wayward now gets Karthus with Elder Dragon does some damage.
Oh,
Do a little fast forward action.
no.
I think they did
Hidden Crocodile.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Wayward now gets spotted on the wave.
Oh, no. Good Ari in the back, like kind of fucking with the Ornn. Ari kind of griefing though.
Jackie looking to feel safe, walking backwards. Shirley's popped. Owenhorn goes in. They look for Mark. Early ulti from Karthus. They find an Elysian. Set comes in. Doesn't find the kill. Jackie
Come on, Seth, get that shit, baby.
finally dies. And Kiaya
Get in there, Karth. Karth is flashing, baby, and that's a kill, by the way. That burn just slapped that kid deep, dude. That was a good flash. All he needed was that E-auto attack there. It's worth all day, baby.
It's Katie being caught out. Both
Oh,
Mid laners will end up dead. No, he
oh,
just
Karth.
barely lives. The bailout removes
Hit the
feet.
boom.
Playwright has a
2.
GA, but
Shit's
can he live
quaking
on the
that kid. He's in
stage?
They're
fear.
stalling though.
He's in
They're
fear for his
buying
life.
time. It's only 14 seconds for Mark. 25 for
Oh,
Knight.
yeah.
That'll be GA though.
Turn
That'll
that
be
E on,
enough time
baby.
that you can straight up 4v2
Yeah,
for the
man,
Elder
Karthus
Dragon.
is just 1v9, dude. Unironically. This shit needs to be picked more, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the L. I mean, this is GG if this goes through. It just should be GG. Knight's dead. There's nothing these kids can do. Like, yeah, Graves is just going to record here, dude. Fully record. Yeah, he does. Levi was just so 1v9, dude. And he just fucked up bad. He just is this GG? Orn has to buy as much time as he can though. That's what it is that GG? Yeah. That ult was so fat. Is that what people are talking about when the kids get annihilated there, dude? What the fuck just happened? Levi. Come on, buddy. Holy, dude. That was wild, man. Then we're working in Raw here.
I think they got to back off and try to kill the Baron here, right?
Is this GG? No way, dude. Please. No way. Dude, look at Levi, man. He knows he fucked up bad. He knows he fucked up bad, dude. But his ult did so much damage. Hey, guys, Karthus just too broken, boys. Nothing more to say. Karthus just a little too broken for the enemy team to handle. Dude, Karthus ult was low-key fucking quaking those kids, man. I've never seen damage like that before. That's what you get when you have 18 CS per minute Karthus. I mean, that was well worth the watch. I wish I would have watched that sooner. I didn't know the game was that unrealistically hyped, dude. I knew something had happened in this game that was like really crazy. I didn't know it was that crazy, dude. I didn't know it was an Elder Drake steal into Karthus ult just saving the game. I heard some people saying something about how Lucian's Maul didn't activate or something like that, and he should have been able to live and end the game. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. I don't really know. I'm not going to analyze that right now. All I'm going to analyze is that Karthus should be getting played more. And Worlds, I think, out of 10, I'm going to have to rate Mr. Levi's performance an 8.5 out of 10. Would have been a 10 out of 10 performance, but he did miss the smite and jeopardize the game. He quickly made up for it, though. I don't know. That was awesome, guys. Let me know if you like this kind of video, guys. If you want me to continue reacting to Karthus-related stuff or just League-related stuff in general. It can just be League-related stuff in general or make more coaching videos with kind of this more laid-back quality, just talking to you guys and having a good time in the videos. With that being said, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you drop comments, and when I talked about, have some discussion with me about what was going on in this game. And if you're new, subscribing's free. I want to upload more frequently than I do now, and I need shorts up as well. I stream almost daily on Twitch as well. I need to get better at that as well, but it is what it is. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.